Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Thursday, July 18th, 2019, and a little overcast day today here at the homestead, not horrible. But so we're going to talk about Ebola, and is Ebola spreading, okay? So, let me turn this around so you can see me. Alright, so what we're going to talk about, I'll face this way so you're not like looking into the sun. Probably should put my sunglasses on. The World Health Organization has just declared an international health emergency with Ebola. Okay, so what's going on? What's going on with Ebola? So far, since last August, over 1,000 people have died. I think it's 1,600 have died so far in this latest outbreak of Ebola. Okay, and it is spreading. You're talking about an area that's basically a war zone, okay? And the couple of things that are very concerning, okay? So we're going to talk about a couple of these things. And I'm going to probably say the name of this city wrong, but it's G-O-M-A, Goma. The city of Goma just had a confirmed case of Ebola. And that is right on the border with Rwandan, R-W-A-N-D-A-N, the Rwandan border, okay? The thing is, this city, 2 million people, just had their first confirmed case, and you're going to love how they got this this case of Ebola in the city, okay? You had a pastor who was a Congolese, and from the Congo, obviously, and he traveled on a bus, had changed his name a couple different times to conceal his identity so that people did not know who he was, and he traveled to this city of Goma. Okay, hopefully I'm saying that right. It's G-O-M-A. So if I'm saying it wrong, guys, I apologize. But so he traveled to this city, and he later died. So what they're trying to do now is they're trying to figure out who the people were that were on the bus with him. And they're also trying to figure out who his contacts were, who he was in contact with, because he's now dead, okay? And he got into this city of 2 million people. So let's think how fast that could spread in a city like that. You know, you figure a busload of people, they're all going to different parts of the city. Oh, and here's the best part too, there is an international airport in the city of Goma, all right? So that's kind of scary in itself too. Now there was another thing, hold on a second, I just want to make sure I got it, because I was writing all this stuff down because I wanted to share this with you. So there is another case of, where is that information? Okay, so another sick fish trader traveled to Uganda and back while symptomatic, and he later died. So he went over to Uganda while symptomatic, did his trading there, whatever he was doing there, came back, and then he later died. So now you're talking, it's jumping borders. And there was the big concern with they didn't want to cause fear and panic and have people, you know, the government shut down the borders. That's why they did not declare this an international health emergency before this point, because they thought it would hurt trade and stuff like that. But when you have a disease that can kill a great percentage of the people that get it, all right, this has been the biggest outbreak since the 2014-2016 outbreak, excuse me, that ended up killing over 11,000 people then. So, you know, we're talking about 1,600 people are already dead, and now it is in a city of 2 million people with an international airport. So, and again, for a while, people don't always know that they have it right away. So there's that incubation period where they're, you know, asymptomatic, but they don't know that they are. So, and again, you know, if they're in contact with somebody like the fish trader or this priest, you know, you're talking about a very, very scary thing. And if it gets spread out all over the place, there's no way they're going to be able to contain it if it really becomes, you know, a pandemic type of situation. Once it's jumping the borders, you know, it's definitely a very, very scary situation. So, you know, this all started again in Ebola. Oh, and here's the other thing. This is this is what I find really interesting. So you have the Democratic Republic of the Congo, which is where this is all stemming from, okay? You've also had over 200 attacks on healthcare workers in that region trying to help people with Ebola. And as you guys know, a doctor, I think you probably know, maybe if you don't, maybe I'll be telling you for the first time, there was a doctor that was killed, okay? So, and they're there trying to help people, and they're being attacked and killed and stuff like that. So that's, I mean, that doesn't really make a lot of people motivated to go and jump into that situation now, does it? But yeah, so it's a very, very scary situation. I want to hear your guys' feedback on this. I want to hear what you guys have to think. I mean, how big of an emergency is this? How bad could it end up being? You know, if Ebola's already jumped the borders in Rwanda, sorry, and also in Uganda there, you know, these people are traveling to these different places. And when you have an international airport in that city as well, where now they have a confirmed case, you know, of Ebola, and who knows how many people he came in contact with, again, on that bus on the way there. You know, and again, he was hiding his identity because he didn't want people to know who he was because of the whole situation. And, you know, now he's gone, he's dead. So this could spread like wildfire, cause a lot of problem, could jump internationally all over the place because of that airport. This person's in contact with that person or passing this on. That person doesn't realize that they're sick. They get on an airplane, contained area, with a bunch of other people going to different parts of the world. You know, they get other people sick. I mean, it's can very, very quickly spread all over the world in a very, very short period of time. And of course, you know, with that death rate as high as it is, it's a very, very scary situation. So I definitely want to hear your guys' feedback on this topic. I want to hear what you guys have to say. I'm actually going to be doing another video too, because there's another crisis situation going on. So after I put this video up, I will be making a second video today talking about that topic. So you'll have to look for that as well. But, you know, scary stuff, guys. Scary stuff. One of the reasons, again, another great reason to prep. If there is some kind of global pandemic that is affecting a lot of people with a very, very high death rate, the last thing you're going to want to do is going to go and be out and in contact with a lot of people, okay? So I want you to think about that. I got to show you here, Miss Molly down here playing on the ground. So I want you to think about that. That's something that we need to be prepared for. We need to be prepared to hunker down if we have to, stay low key, and not, you know, get involved with a whole bunch of people if that's the case in a situation like this. If Ebola starts going all over the place, that's a very, very, very scary situation. So, not a whole lot of fun. So I definitely want to hear your feedback on this topic, guys, okay? So 2 other things I want to mention real quick. Number 1, we are running a sale right now on the website, 20% off of everything across the board. We're probably going to extend it past the 1st because we've had people ask already. So we'll probably do something like that where it'll probably be ending the 3rd or the 4th of August, in that range. So we will let you know for sure. We'll have that information up on the website. But it's 20% off of everything. That includes all merchandise, coffee cups, bumper stickers, and you know, t-shirts, all the freeze-dried food. So it's a 20% off savings for everything. So definitely take advantage of that. And if you're looking to add to your freeze-dried food storage, it's a great way to do it. And again, if you got to hunker down, it's nice to have good food that tastes good to eat, if that's the case, okay? The other thing I did want to mention, we have the, you know, the prepper get-together coming up. I have on my web page, or my Facebook page, Prepper Nurse 1. If you go to Facebook, and you will see the events, it's there, all the information. It's going to be at Letchworth State Park on August 17th, and that is going to start at 9 in the morning, and it runs till 10 o'clock at night, okay? Again, everybody's welcome to come. I would just ask, if you are coming, please bring a dish to pass. I will be providing hot dogs and hamburgers. Little prepper lady's going to be bringing pop, and, you know, like paper plates and that type of stuff. So, you know, we're going to get all that part of it squared away. So, but like I said, everybody's welcome to come. It'd be a great way to get together with like-minded people that are into prepping, and so look forward to seeing everybody there. Okay, so again, you can do that. The other thing I wanted to mention, We have the Prepper Nurse One community on my website, which is completely free to join. It doesn't cost anything. And if you are interested in doing that, you just have to register, so it's very private. If somebody on the street just can't come in and look and see what's going on there, you have to be registered. And that way you can find out, if you're looking to form a group, if you're looking to just connect with like-minded people in your state, loose affiliation type of stuff, that's great too. Great place to share information. The message boards there are blowing up all the time. So definitely check that out as well, okay? And so anyway, guys, I'm going to jump off of here for now. But I definitely want to hear your feedback on this whole Ebola situation with the World Health Crisis, or World Health Organization making it a crisis type of situation, declaring that. Kind of scary stuff, and a lot of stuff going on with that. So definitely pay attention to what is going on, okay? And so mosquitoes are all over. It's absolutely crazy. Even sitting in the sun, I'm getting attacked while I'm standing in the sun. It's just unreal this year with the mosquitoes. So anyway, remember guys, we are all in this together. That's important to remember. Also remember, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really, really important that you tell the people that you care about every single day how you feel. Also remember guys, STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that can stop you from getting there is yourself. Nobody else can stop you, okay? I hope everybody's having a great day. I will talk to you later. Prepper Nurse One, out for now.